Man United 3, West Ham United 0. What type of performance was it? And how do you feel about the game?
A bit iffy, like some positives, some negatives. Obviously gutted with Leacher. I've just read a quote from Ten Hag. It's not looking very good at all. So yeah, it looks like it could be quite a long time, which is a real shame.
Man,
yeah, it's a real shame.
You could tell it was just one of them that the weight of the Kufal just was all on that knee, and it
because it happened the opposite side of where I was sitting, so I was hoping it wasn't a reoccurrence of the
no it wasn't,
and everybody said it's a knee, the hyperextended of a knee or something like that.
It was. That's literally what it was. The weight of him just all went in like that.
That's a few months, isn't it? A couple of months or something like that.
And you see, and there you go, just as we get him back.
Yeah, really disappointed. But even without that injury, I wasn't fully satisfied, to be honest. I was going to come on here. I thought first half we didn't sustain any pressure at all. I thought West Ham had the better chances. Set pieces, we gave away a really silly one, Martinez on the edge of the box, and you don't do that when you're playing Ward Prowse.
It's like giving a pen away.
Yeah,
so
and then
happy to see it hit the wall.
That Souček chance, I think he had a header in the box, and there was one or two other where it flashed across the box. I think only 3 teams, when I looked at the stats yesterday, only 3 teams have conceded more from set pieces this season, and only 3 or 4 teams have scored fewer. So it's been a recurrent issue. It was under Ollie. It was here under Ollie. Yeah. I don't know about Mourinho and stuff, but I was looking. It was here under Ollie. It's been here under Ten Hag. Eric Ramsey's no longer the set piece coach. Apparently now it's Ten Hag who's having more say.
Well, it ain't working.
We haven't really got like a proper you're the set piece coach. No. So that's got to massively improve. So yeah, first half, and then Højlund was the shining light really with that goal, a right-footed finish. That's 4 league games he's played in a row, scoring in those 4 games, and it's just amazing. I think a lot of people, me included, we were obviously critical of him at the start of the season. He couldn't buy a goal really, but he's scoring with his left foot. He scored with his right foot today.
That's what confidence does, isn't it? Like when you get one, as they say, can you kick on from that, and can you take that forward? And that's what he's doing. Whether it's an instinctive finish, like we look at the John McGinn one where he gives them the assist basically. Has to on the swivel. Look at the instinctive finish against Tottenham. One touch out of his feet, roof of the net. This one, I'll put it onto my right foot, bang, no problem. The ugly goal, Craig Dawson run across him, just find a way to get in it. He's scoring a variety of goals, which is always good. Yeah,
and 3 of the 4 that you mentioned there, he's sort of made for himself. So that's a promising sign. I was looking into some stats yesterday from comparison with Atalanta, and the touches. If you look at the touches, the shots on target, the passes received, they're all down from his time on Atalanta. So he was obviously being fed the ball a lot more there. He was getting a lot more touches. He's getting fewer touches in the penalty area here. He's getting more touches in our own defensive and midfield third than he was at Atalanta. So
and he's dropping off and holding up the ball well. Taking the pressure off the team. You've got big old lump Zuma on you. He's winning the foul, using his strength at a young age. Is good to see him starting to develop in the right trajectory.
Yeah, and I think what we need to do is we can't rely on him this much because he is creating his own chances, and we need to create more for him. But I think that's I think a slight tactical issue, but I think personnel-wise, we obviously need new personnel to help that as well.
Yeah, talk to me about Garnacho today.
Yeah, I put a tweet out at half-time. I was really disappointed.
He's poor, wasn't he?
Yeah, I still didn't think he played that well. I think he's far too raw to start games for us. I was saying to the lads just there, we've sort of been forced into playing him because of the Anthony and Sancho situation.
Exactly.
And Ahmad's come back now, and I was hoping Ahmad was going to get some time. But
Ollie, Ten Hag just doesn't fancy him. He just doesn't.
It's just ridiculous. But I'm hoping in the summer we can get clear off Sancho and Anthony and get Ahmad hopefully coming through and getting a bit more game time. But we do need, we were saying over there as well, we need some more senior attacking players, because really Martial and Rashford are our most senior attacking players. Martial's not going to play again probably, Rashford's not really a role model in terms of mentor. You can't what Cavani
he needs to work on his own, just keep his own shit in order.
Keeps himself nice and simple. Whereas somebody like Cavani, when he came in, you could tell he was more of a mentoring part. So we definitely need to bulk up a bit on the wings. I just think Garnacho gets pushed around a bit too easy. That one where Onana kicked it over the top. You just knew he wasn't going to get it.
Exactly. I was looking at him and I'm like, nah, I don't fancy you there. You're going to get eaten up there, and that's exactly what happens.
He's still young. We expect young players are not not going to be top. Exactly. In terms of their physical levels, but he has got a way to go physically. Whereas Kobe, you can see, I think he shoved Alvarez off the ball once, and Edson Alvarez is no slouch to shove off the ball.
But Kobe's just built different.
He was
different set of lungs, different set of bones,
strong,
bro.
He's just so
exactly.
Strong.
Garnacho is lightweight, and he's like I said, it's probably going to take him that long. And last one, guys, going to take him that little bit longer to fill out, that little bit longer to get that man strength. Do you know what I mean? But Cobby has it already.
Fair enough.
Naturally.
Garnacho got the first goal was obviously a massive deflection, but the second goal, he got a nice finish there. And, that's obviously the advantage of that front three in terms of the counter-attacking ability. But I was saying earlier, I'm not too happy with that front three in terms of balance moving forward. It's far too direct for me. I think we need to. I mean, let's be honest. We didn't really create anything in the first half, and we didn't really create anything from like settled possession in the whole. Like the goals were just a bit. There wasn't really a load of chances from open play that we created. So I do think we need that more creative winger to come in because let's be honest, Flex. Most other clubs would have Garnacho on the periphery, playing here and there, but at United, we're having to play this man because
we've got fast track all these guys.
Cobby
Mainu was saying, listen. Forget having a rest. We need you every single game.
Exactly.
Rasmus Højlund was saying, forget a bedding in season and some support from a senior striker. You got to do it now. Garnacho, you're supposed to have a couple of wingers ahead of you, but they're not doing it. You got to do it now. So you're right. They have been fast tracked. To finish off, who's your man of the match and why?
I'm not going to give one today. I'm not going to give one.
You have to. We won. You have to. A lot of people said Dallo.
I'm a Dallo fan. I thought he was mixed today.
You got to, Charlie.
There just isn't anybody who played particularly well over the 90 minutes.
It's got to be one. You have to say someone.
It'd probably have to be Garnacho for the goals, but I don't like doing that. But I just thought
Højlund then.
Yeah, maybe Højlund. That's a good shout. You're in my mind. But listen, we've got two really tough games coming up.
Yeah, man, these are the ones.
Villa away and Luton away, really, really tough. And
you fancy us?
Not particularly, especially at Luton. I think that's could even be a tougher game with the physicality they have. You see what they did at Newcastle.
Absolutely, mate.
But yeah, we've got a long way to go. I think there's the pleasing element. I think Højlund's a massive pleasing element, but I think we've got a long way to go under Ten Hag if he's going to be the man to take us forward. I think tactically I think especially now with Martinez out again, we're not going to have enough players at the back that can do what he wants in terms of the complexity of build-up. So I just don't know what we're going to do. I think sure at centre back could be a move. Bringing Maguire in could be a move, but no, they're not the same as Leach.
It's so annoying how that such an innocuous, like the guys. If Kufas just fell on them, when you watch it back, you go, oh, why like that? Why?
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, nice one, mate. Catch up again soon. Peace.